What is going on, everybody? How have you been? Man, it's been a while since I posted. And I'm really sad to say that this video is breaking down the wall. That's what I'm going to go ahead and call it. But I'm breaking down my 60-gallon vivarium. You guys can actually see, I'll show you a top view and everything of how much space we're working with here. Yeah, I'm breaking it down. Sorry, guys. I know you really enjoyed it. Plants are doing great. You can see my pitcher plant was actually starting to shoot out the top. A really strong stalk on that too. And I just got it supported with a chopstick, wooden chopstick. But, yeah. So this is what we got to go do down here. This is the entire floor section. So I'm not sure, it's really hard to gauge. And the lighting's going to be crap. I'm just slapping this together because I was tearing it apart, trying to get the crock skinks out of here. You can see why I obviously did not take the crock skinks out of here before. I got the male already. He's over in this, mind the mess, hang on actually. We're just going to go ahead and blip you over here real quick. I'm going to edit that part out. But he's in here trying to get his little girlfriend. He's really pissed off at me right now. That's why he's got his head buried in the moss. I would be too. I just totally screwed up his home, and his girlfriend was really happy with the place because I found one bad egg in there and then one fertilized egg in there. And I about cried when my daughter asked me what it was because I had it set off to the side to put it in an incubator. And as she did so, she's 4, by the way, and I love her to death. But she squeezed it like a grape. And luckily it wasn't that far along to where it was really detrimental to the development. But still sucked because it was a really fresh egg. I would say probably within, I don't know, maybe the last week. So there wasn't much development inside. Just a very large yolk sac and a little bit of veining, but otherwise that's it. Yeah, and you can see the water section. I drained it completely out. I don't know, there might be 1 or 2 of the male guppies that I was growing out up in here, but hard to say. Man, it's really unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna be relocating. This has got to get torn down. It really sucks. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I had this actually up for sale. This whole setup. I was going to get the whole setup and the breeding pair of the croc skinks that I have in here. I wonder if you guys can kind of get an idea of like how wide this is right now. Let's see. Put my hand. Oh. And that black on the side is just basically to hide the expanding foam. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty big, dude. Like, that's a 10-gallon. And that's the 60. So it's actually a really big setup for the red eyes. And they were happy, obviously. They were happy enough to breed. And they had enough food and everything to breed. But basically, I've just been taking out my biological lava layer. Oh, you know what? This is a really good time to show you guys. Hang on. That's an empty beer can, just so you know. If you caught that in the little side shot there, that's an empty beer can. That's a that one's full. Yeah, I found the full one. Anyway, you guys wanted to see this how I do this rock wall thing. A lot of people asked me about that. They were like, "Is it foam? Is it real rock? What is it? How did you do it?" Here, I'll show you real quick. Yeah, bear with me. All right, so here, this is one of my LEDs for the aquatic section. Yeah. Oh, crap. Well, the snails I'm not so worried about. I'm sure they'll pop back. It looks like I got a couple very small guppies in there. Dang. Sorry, guys. There's really no way for me to get them out of there safely. Like, they'll probably end up injured and dying anyway. You can see, oh man, here, there's so much I want to show you. Well, this is I'm destroying the ecosystem that I've created. Here, so you can see some sediment, debris, coal, some of that fell through. You can see, I wish I had a macro. You can see all that white stuff right there. Those are actually springtails, young springtails too. Those aren't even the adults. The adults are a little bit bigger than that. Not much, but it's really hard to tell on camera. But man, I hope the audio is coming out. I do not have my mic, and I'm not doing a whole hell of a lot of editing on this video. I don't plan on it anyway. We'll see. But all right, so you guys might go upside down. It might flip around. But see, I got egg crate on the back. That's some foam. And I used the egg crate as the skeleton, and then on the back side I got this mesh to keep the foam from pushing through. It did a little bit in certain areas, but all the way along the back here. And then it curves around and goes that way. I created the drainage field with this lava rock, and it also served as a biomedia. And then, oh crap, I just dropped my phone in the water. Hang on. I was just smacking my phone against the rock, so you know it's foam. It's true. Like, see, that's the rock? See? Still good. It will not break. It will not break. It broke. Anyway, if anybody's seen Aladdin before. Way down in here, that's the drainage. Hey, if you guys see the female in there, let me know, because I can't see crap. I made it so deep back there, because this is their little hide that I made for them. And then, if she's in there, I'm going to review this video. I cannot see. If she's in there, dude, she's way back in there. I cannot get her out. She does not want to leave her home. She doesn't want to be evicted. I don't blame her. And then there's the other corrugated, no, not corrugated, but I made it corrugated on the bottom and solid, like septic tank plumbing material to create the pipes that go up the back wall. And then made the holes in the back there to come down the waterfall here and come back to the water section. So full circulating system. 80 gallon, both of them are 80 gallons, so it was at 160 gallons per hour, which is still a nice light flow, not too heavy, enough to circulate the water, good enough for fish, plenty good for snails and you know, ghost shrimp and stuff, or grass shrimp, whatever you want to call them. But anyway, yeah, I'm totally destroying my tank, and I thought you guys might appreciate me doing so. What I was saying earlier, I was posting all this for sale on like Craigslist and my local reptile forum, but nobody was biting on it. I thought it was a pretty sweet deal, especially with all you guys enjoying the videos and the red-eyed croc skinks and learning a lot from me and me learning a lot from you, and learning a lot from these creatures, these beautiful little creatures. But yeah, it's just a big damn mess, and I had them posted. What did it was I think I said $300 for the breeding pair, and I think I even had a video of my baby that I hatched out on my channel. And then I was going to go ahead and just basically, whoever was going to get the male-female pair, I was throwing this whole setup, which took me, I mean, I don't know, for curing and carving all this rock by hand. You can't see my finger because I was pointing in the wrong spot. But carving all this rock by hand and then tearing at that to give it more of a naturalistic look on the Eco Earth section. Dude, it took me, gosh, I want to say like 4 months to do it right and be happy with it. Now, if I was doing a customer's project, it would not take that long. I'd be able to do it a lot faster. And you know, obviously, this was my first shot out the gate. This is my first build ever for my vivarium. So if I can do it, you guys sure as hell can do it. But I mean, if you're too lazy, hey, hit me up on Messenger. You know, message me and we'll work something out. But not saying you're lazy. Just if you don't have the skill or time or you don't feel you have the skill or time to create something like this, hit me up. But I was gonna throw the whole damn thing in there. So the croc skinks for $3, and then I was gonna give them the whole 60-gallon and everything for like an extra $200. So $500, you could add a breeding pair of red-eye crocodile skinks, and an awesome vivarium, or what I feel is awesome, and a lot of you do as well. I get a lot of thumbs up and comments and likes, and that this is one of the better vivariums they've seen for red eyes. But I mean, you could really use it for just about anything. This would be great for tree frogs, especially with my typhoon misting system, or monsoon misting system. Sorry. I was looking at the whatchamacallit Mist King system, but I like it because you could customize that a little bit more. You're not set with what this has, but the monsoon for the price and coming with everything and just basically plug it in, push 2 or 3 buttons, and it's good to go. Honestly, it couldn't go wrong. I mean, look, the pitcher plant speaks for itself. It speaks volumes. And that Phoenix 24/7, planted, or you could do aquatic or whatever, saltwater. The 24/7 LED, that's just, I can't even, Dude, I wasn't touching this thing. Like, honestly, like, this is just my side gig. I do this to educate you guys and share information with the public. And, I'm a truck driver. I drive a semi for a living. This is just my passion, my hobby, and I'm super happy to share it with you guys. And I hope you guys like this video. If you're not already, like, comment, and subscribe. You could subscribe if you want just to watch, or you could just watch some of my older videos. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be doing much more videos, guys. Like I said, I'm tearing this down, and it really breaks my heart. But I don't know. Give me a shout out. Kind of bummed right now doing this because I really enjoyed this, but I'm going to be moving. And we'll see where it goes from there. It's a new chapter in life, and hopefully this will continue to be part of it, but I just don't know right now. If you guys think it should be, hey, shoot me keep it crawling in the comments below, and we'll see. Maybe I could get this thing going again and get it back to life and fire it back up and create some new works for you guys. But otherwise, this is Mr. Crawling signing out. And if you keep it crawling. Later.